How would you characterize some of the younger people in films, the newer people in films? What are they going to bring that's different to American films, would you say?
Well, I think they're not going to bring anything that's different to American films, but they're going to bring the audience back into the theater by making popular entertainment movies the way they used to be made every week. Remember when movies would change every Wednesday? None of this holdover stuff where a film would play for 18 weeks in one theater, but every Wednesday a new film would come in and they'd all be entertaining and you'd go to the movies constantly. From all the young people I've talked to who are getting involved in movies, writing scripts, really wanting to be part of the industry, they are willing to make movies that are popular and entertaining and not be embarrassed that the movies make money. And not be embarrassed that Andrew Sarris or Molly Haskell are angry at them because their movies make money. And I think a lot of the people I'm meeting today are not really as concerned with that as they are just getting people into theaters and hearing them laugh and scream and clap and all that good stuff.
Have you ever thought about taking a sabbatical from films for a while? And why, if you did it, why would you do it?
Well, if I did it, I would do it because I didn't like it anymore. But I don't see that happening.
You don't think it would be a good idea to get away for a while? Just
no,
for, you
not
know?
really. No. I mean, it's really all I know how to do. You know, I suffered through elementary, high school, and college as a wimp. You know, no sports, no this, I couldn't fix cars. The only thing I know how to do. You know, and I'm making up for lost time. Matter of fact, the movie I'm making in July is really the essential microcosm of the dilemma we all have growing up, the wimps versus the jocks. But the whole picture's about. I'm going to get back at about 20 people I've always wanted to.
You're going to stand up for us.
Yeah, I'm directing the picture. It's my first Vendetta film. Every movie I've ever made has come from some place, whether conscious or unconsciously, emotional and deep. Even the kind of confections, you know, come from pain. Even Hook, which is a confection, and my kids always loved the movie Hook, you know, came from a deep place.
Everybody just shut up!
I'm sorry.
And leave me alone for one moment more.
A dad who is, basically a workaholic and doesn't have time for his family until he discovers he was once Peter Pan. But there's a message in that even. So even a kind of frolic like Hook has some deeper meaning to my life.
Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business.
I know that my movies, are kind of rubber bands, and sometimes even stretching to the breaking point between genres, between a science fantasy or science fiction genre, or between an adventure horror film, and then all the historical films I make. So I do vacillate back and forth between things that don't need research to authenticate the truth, because the imagination is the imagination. But as I get older, I prefer to tell stories that actually already happened, because they're so compelling. And you can't write that stuff that history writes for us. History is the greatest writer of drama and of irony and of catastrophe and of destiny and of victory. You can't do better than history.